So it's been a while since I've been at the lake cabin, and today I'm here to get my planting done. I started planting onions a couple of months ago when I was here, and in these two beds, but now it's full of weeds. I can hardly tell where the onions are. There's one. And there are some, so I gotta weed this somehow. But the main thing I need to do is clear these beds. And what I'm gonna do is, starting with the weed whacker, I clear the paths at least, so I know where the beds are, because I have no idea how to get around here. And then try to clean all this junk up. Here are my fruit trees. I don't see any flowers anymore. And I gotta cut these things down. I don't know what these are, these wheat trees. So I gotta go and get my snippers. Snip those off. Looks like these had flowers. And now it's spent already, so we'll see if we're gonna get anything. As far as this tree, looks like those were the flowers. And then this still has some flowers. And that one over there, if I can get there, definitely had some flowers. And once I can get back there, I'm gonna check out that little one that I thought it was dead. Looks like it's alive. It has leaves. So once I get this all cleaned up, I'm gonna see what I got. Because what I noticed is that some stuff is growing back. Like this used to be my garlic bed last year, and it sure looks like maybe garlic is growing. See if I can save it, but I got a lot of work ahead of me. This is the before picture. Making good progress. Finished cleaning this one and that one. I'm gonna plant pepper in this one and something else. And this will be potatoes. And maybe this will be potatoes too. So this 4x4 bed has two kinds of potatoes. This one is regular white mini, and this one is Gold Rush. So I have 2 rows of each. In this bed, I think that's a sunflower. And then I have 3 rows of purple tomatoes. I have 3 rows of purple potatoes. I have 4 jalapeno peppers. These are tiny one. And 3 cauliflowers. Now I'm gonna work on this one. This bed is done as well. I was able to harvest some compost from my compost pile up back there, since this was pretty low on soil level. But anyway, let's see. We have some Savoy cabbage. I have 7 of those. Here I have some beets, nasturtium. This one is more cauliflower. And this one is some kind of cabbage. I forget what it was, but I have to look at it at home. I labeled it as I. So I'll find out what kind of cabbage that is. A bunch of kale. And more beets. I tied up my peppers and stuck one more beet here. So now the next thing I'm gonna do is clean these small beds, this one and that one, and I'm gonna plant some onions, and then I'm gonna tackle the weeding of the old onion beds here. It's a beautiful day. I covered up my peppers from the frost that we may have, and covered all the cabbages because I don't want the bunny to eat them. So here's the bed for the red onions, and here's the bed for the white onions. And I just need to cover them, so tuck them right in. And then I'm done for today. Next time I'm gonna have to plant flowers in the flower boxes on the window, and the other flower beds need to be cleaned up as well. There's a whole lot to do. For today I'm heading home. I did put some coffee grounds and eggshells on these beds, so hopefully that will help it a little bit. I did not have patience or time to weed these beds, so next time. It's gonna take me a while. I started here a little bit, but it's just very tedious. It's been a nice day. See you next time.